Hey everybody, CFA back with you. Today I have a special guest. Those of you who know the show, you know my oldest daughter, Chelsea.
Yeah.
She is down visiting from Seattle, and we're going to get to what we're going to do in just a second. But first, I wanted to share some news, kind of some somber news for everybody. If you watch the show regularly, you know that Coco the coin quail is part of our family here and occasionally part of the show. She's been in some coin roll hunt competition videos and stuff like that, but she passed away, so we no longer have Coco the coin quail with us. We had her for over 2 years. She was a lot of fun to have around, but quail do not have a very long lifespan, so we knew she wouldn't make it too much longer. That's just life, but she was fun while we had her. So anyway, bye to Coco the coin quail. All right, so what we're here for today is Chelsea. We've done this in the past, actually. She works at Starbucks up in Seattle, Washington, and she has come down to visit us. It's a couple hours away, and what she does sometimes, because she knows that I love doing it, she brings the tips that she gets from work. So right here, let's see if I can get this up here where you can see it. That this is just a big wad. Look at that. It's just a big wad of cash and coin that we are going to search through today. Now, the bills, which we got to put them in order here a little bit, but we're going to be searching for star notes and fancy serial numbers, and maybe even anything old if we happen to get that lucky. And you out there, if you watch the show, you should know what star notes and fancy notes are. If not, I'll put some links in the description below to some videos that we have, and we can show you guys what we're looking for. All right, so we are going to go ahead and get into this. I think we're going to start with the bills, and then there's also some coin here, and we'll sift through that real quick. I'm not going to take time right now to do the rare variety look, but we'll at least see if we got Wheaties or silver or anything cool like that. So, you ready?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. All right, so it took a couple minutes here, but we've got all her loot kind of organized. Look at that, those are all $1 bills. And she's got a couple higher denominations here that we'll look at. So we're going to go through one at a time. And I've got the GoPro set up here so we'll get you guys a good closer look than my webcam there. All right, so start off, she's got some 20s here. Nothing there. Remember, again, we're looking for star notes. We're looking for fancy serial numbers, birthday notes, low serial numbers, repeaters, things like that. You do have a $2 bill. That's kind of cool. You see those very often in tips, $2 bills?
No, not that.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. 2003 Series A, but there's no fancy serial number or anything. And even though you don't see them a whole lot, it's really not a rare thing. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's get to this gigantor stack of ones you've got here. All right, so now we'll just kind of go through. I'm looking at the dates too. Never know. If you get something from the 90s or late 80s, it could be web notes. We did a video on that too. I actually have not found a web note yet, but it's hard to find older cash in change. So what did you say this is? How much time saved up?
Probably 6 months.
6 months of tips? But you said you spend some of it, right?
Yeah, I spend the larger bills usually.
Yeah.
Throw all the ones in one spot.
Yeah.
For you, basically.
For me.
To check through.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I throw it in the bank after.
There you go. Right on.
Yeah.
Now, didn't you say that your Starbucks that you work at is like the busiest one in the world? Or one of the...
Well, that's exaggerating. It's the third
Exaggerating.
busiest in Seattle currently.
Oh, that's
It's
it?
still really busy.
Oh, I thought it was more than that.
It feels like it most of the time. Yeah.
Well, every time we're there, there's like a line out the door.
That's every single day now this summer.
Wow.
So busy.
That's
A lot of
crazy.
tourists.
And you're like right in the middle of the shopping district, right?
Oh yeah, Westlake. So the
Westlake.
malls and we got all the parades going by and the protests and
All the fun
all
stuff.
the fun stuff. Yeah.
Now, have you seen celebrities come in there?
I've seen one football player that I have no idea who he was.
NFL player?
Yeah.
Do you remember what his name was?
I forgot his name.
Oh.
Played for the.
But he came in and bought a coffee.
Yeah, my manager took a picture with him. He's a fan of the team. So.
Oh. You'll have to remember who that was and let me know.
Yeah.
So you like living in Seattle?
Yeah, I do like it.
Yeah. What do you like about Seattle?
It feels like there's somewhat always something to do if you want to do something.
Yeah.
Go out.
A lot going on up there, huh?
Yeah, exactly. High place market. Really fun. Yeah, made some new friends there and all that. So.
Well, I know we enjoy going up there to visit.
Yeah.
It's too much traffic for me. I don't know if I'd want to
Well,
live there.
I don't drive, so that's not
That's
a problem.
Here is what I would call a birthday note. I think you guys can see that. I see 1928, 0918. So to me, that's September 18th, 1928. What do you think? Pretty cool. Now, a lot of people, I've had this debate before, a lot of people say, oh no, it's got to be 9/18, then 1928. But to me, that's a birthday note, and that's a keeper.
Yeah.
So we're going to set that aside. Now, Starbucks also originated in Seattle, didn't it? And you guys have, like, the very first Starbucks ever in your city, right?
Yeah, it's only like 3 blocks away from where I work. So
that's
people
pretty
will
cool.
come in and ask, is this the original? Like, nope. Go down.
Nope.
All the way down that street and you'll find it.
Down the street. That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
See, we've seen it when we've gone to visit you, but we've never actually gone and got a coffee there because it's always so busy.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
I've
busier
waited
than-
before. I've waited in line, and it's not that special, I guess. But like, it is pretty cool to say I've been there.
Right.
It's really small, so
They don't
they're
do
in
it-
and out.
Do they do anything different than the other Starbucks?
I mean, they have different like things they sell, different types of cups and stuff, somewhat. Like the same drinks, I'm pretty sure.
1995. That's a little bit older, 1995 series, but no good serial number or anything.
Older than me.
Yeah, it is older than you. We can set that aside. You got a couple doubles there, 445511. If there was one more double in there, it'd be really good, but kind of interesting. Wow, not a single star note. Unsurprised. So one birthday note. All right, well, that's okay. That was still pretty cool to look at. We'll, let's sift through these coins real quick and see if we can find anything in here. All right, so we got through all those coins. Nothing real spectacular, unfortunately, but we got a couple Canadians. We've got a 1985 and a 1976. There was a lot of newer stuff in here, so there's a lot of 2018 pennies, which we've seen a lot of here. We did find 2 nickels, which we found a few here, going through boxes at CFA. But the interesting thing is these dimes. We had not seen a 2018 dime at all yet here at CFA, and we found 5 in here.
Yep.
That's pretty freaking cool. We've got a Philly, a Denver, a Denver, a Denver, a Denver. So even one of them is a P. But those are the very first 2018 dimes that we've seen this year. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Chelsea, unfortunately nothing spectacular this time around, but I appreciate you thinking of me
Yeah, of course.
and bringing them here. And I enjoy this family time because I
Yeah.
hardly get to see you anymore. So it was a lot of fun to do. Thank you all for watching. And as always, keep checking that change.